It's very beautiful. The way the sun is rising, the way the clouds change, the boats, the silhouette of the boats, and as the sunshine comes out, how the scenery changes. It's very beautiful. I do love working in the field because every day is special. Today you'll go and the sea is rough. Tomorrow you'll go, the sea is calm. To the following day you'll go, fishermen have caught a lot of fish and they don't know what to do with it. I mean, they're waiting for many traders to come. Then there's a day that you will sit and everybody comes back with 2 fish. So every day is special. So one time I just had the chance to hear that there was a scholarship to Japan to do a PhD study. I applied and I got it. My PhD thesis was on the environmental effects of iodothyronine deodenase genes on rabbit fish. So this was basically to understand what environmental factors have, what effects do they have on fish. When I joined Chemfree, a scientist had done his PhD on rabbit fish 15 years before I joined. So I realized there was a gap and we wanted to see, is the rabbit fish that was studied 15 years similar to what is on the ground at that particular moment? And also going to the field, samples for rabbit fish are very common because this is one of the most common fish caught by the artisanal fishermen and also eaten by basically everybody at the coast. When I go to the field, there are 2 activities I'm looking at the moment. One is just stock assessment of the rabbit fish along the whole coastline, so from Lamu to Vanga. So when I go to the field, I get to measure and weigh each and every rabbit fish that comes in. On the other hand, there's the second activity where we're trying to improve on the gear. So most of the fishermen in the South Coast use a trap called a basket trap, which in the Swahili language is called a malema. We realize that if you take the traditional basket trap and just give it a gate or an escape gap, it enables the juveniles or the small fish or the bycatch to get away, and only the big-sized fish are caught. So eventually, the fishermen will make much more money. Generally in Kenya, there are very few women marine scientists. So it's a small club. The marine sciences looks like it's something very difficult or unsafe. You must love water. You must remove the fear of the unknown. Getting into the ocean, you don't know what you're standing on, what is going to bite you the next minute. Also culturally, marine sciences or sciences need for a woman to be out in the field for long periods of time. So if we take it culturally, where you have to be in the house, taking care of your family, of your children, being there at every given moment of your family's life, that can be hectic if you're a scientist. Mentorship is very important because in many people's mindsets, they just think of the family. That once I should get married, get beautiful babies and take care of my family and do simple jobs. But mentorship helps you understand that it's not just the family, it's also the work. So for someone to have a proper work balance, a mentor helps you wade through the murky waters if you don't know what to do. I happened onto award just by fluke. I joined the award and it's been an eye-opener. It's given us the skills to learn how to write proposals, how to write manuscripts. Just the other day I've come back from Uganda to do a leadership and management course. So it shows you how you can reach your potential and how you can do it not by yourself and also with a network of women and men in the scientific field. Award is a 2-year fellowship, and in the first year you have to have a mentor, and this mentor could be someone in your field or just a scientist who you want to borrow or learn some skills from. You had to put in writing what you think you want to be. What does it take me to get there? And how long will it take me? And who is going to help me get there. So this is the beauty of award, that it is a structured way of doing things. Your mentor looks at what you have done, your progress, the weaknesses that you have. And in the second year, I have the opportunity of picking up a younger scientist, a younger female scientist, to also share my experiences. So it has a ripple effect. Award also facilitates us to have a road modeling activity. So I will choose to go somewhere to speak to a group of girls, tell them the beauty of being a scientist, the beauty of being a woman, and that it's possible to be done. We also have a unit where you could either choose to go for a research attachment for a long period of time or a short course. So I'll be going to ILRI for 7 months. ILRI is the International Livestock Research Institute, where they've got all these beautiful labs, state-of-the-art labs. And while there, I'll have my rabbit fish samples and go to a higher stage of now doing genetic analysis, something that is a continuation of my PhD work. Award has also built my confidence. Within Kemfree, I'm a team leader of Kenya Coastal Development Project. So from award skills, it has helped me to coordinate these teams and also just to speak up, to go to the field, speak to the fishermen, write articles. So award has given me that courage to say that it's possible, it can be done. I'd like to be the renowned scientist in rabbit fish and create, should I say, a rabbit fish group where we have scientists all the way from South Africa to Japan to anywhere else where rabbit fish is. I'd like to be called upon as an expert, like organizations like the UN, to give input to the younger scientists or to the fishermen. So, yes.